I got my hair up. I'm wearing overalls to be extremely comfy, and I am ready to make super difficult decisions that I procrastinated for many months. But today, I'm going to do them. Today, I am cleaning out my wardrobe. Shoes, dresses, tops, jackets, the whole shebang. But for all those thirsty little pervs out there, I'm not going to be doing my underwear, nor am I doing my socks. So you can click on to a different video. But for all those non-thirsty people, I hope you enjoy. So I actually quite enjoy cleaning out my wardrobe, which may sound a little bit weird because I have this weird mentality where if I throw things out, it justifies me being able to buy more things. But it's reached that point now where my wardrobe is kind of an absolute storm. My 3 bits of criteria for deciding on whether I should throw something out is number 1, obviously, does it spark joy? Marie Kondo. And then number 2, have I worn it recently? Like, I'd say probably within the last 3 months. And then number 3, can I think of an outfit in my head and does it match with my current style? With those 3, let's get into it. Alright, so the way I plan on doing this, hopefully if it works, is I plan on bringing every item of clothing and bunch of category things and plonking them onto this bed, and we're going to sort through them together. Let's get into it. So first, dresses. Let's do it. Let's just bite the bullet. So this is like a little red slip. Like, I love finding these in the lingerie section. I've been planning on wearing this for probably about a year and I still haven't done so because right now, I don't know if you can see my eyeball, but I can see you. Still sparks joy. It's still my style, kind of like grandma chic. Yes, that's my style and I will wear it proudly. So I'm gonna keep this one. Heat pile will be behind me and I'll keep it hung, and then my get rid of pile I'm just gonna throw behind me. Second item is this one. This little like 1920s inspired flapper dress. She's very, very funky. Still love it. Have worn recently. Very much sparks joy. And I need an excuse to wear it because right now, thanks COVID, can't fucking dance. So great. Okay, now before even saying anything about this one, look, this was an impulse buy. You know what happens. ASOS having a big sale, goes crazy. You're like, yeah, could I wear that? I could totally wear that. I've never, ever worn it in 2 years. I just need to be honest with myself. I'm never gonna wear it. Every bitch has their basic go-to Christmas dress, and this is mine. This is the dress that you purchase in the store when you're feeling super fucking hot and sexy, and then when you get home you've had too many burritos and you put it back on and you're like, Yeah, and then you find the occasional things that just have nothing on them. Yay. Why? This one is so, yeah, look, this just tells you how long it's been since I cleaned out my wardrobe. Look at the fluff. Look at the fluff. I need to sort my shit out. Love this one. Very cute, backless, very much sparks joy. No matter how bloated I'm feeling on a day, I always feel good in this one. Still suits my style. What? This one I love. It's a really good basic. I love layering things underneath it, like a good turtleneck, funky pattern turtleneck. It just rocks the house down. Super fucking short, so it's a bit scandalous. Gotta wear the bike shorts underneath. But otherwise, she good. She good. Great basic. Nothing needs to be said. I fucking love this dress. This one. There was like a sample sale that I really wanted to go to, and you know when you just get like that adrenaline pumping through you when you go to a sample sale and you just get mega keen, and instead of actually analyzing and taking a moment to think whether you should purchase things, you just do it in the fear that someone else is going to buy the thing that you're holding on to. Yeah, this was one of those dresses. I've never worn it and it's so short. As soon as I bend over slightly, my junk just hangs out. So she can find a new home. Oh my god, this dress is so cute. I love it, but I don't wear it as much as I should, simply because this sort of tight ruching style, it rides up like crazy when you have thick thighs. But I'm gonna keep it because I have worn it and I love it and it sparks joy. as much as I would love to talk through absolutely everything, you probably don't have 2 hours spare to watch me talk about every single item in my closet. So I'm just gonna speed this up.
I woke up with my head at the foot of my bed. Tried to call you up, but the number was dead. Last night was something I could never forget. I bought us drinks, I guess it worked in the end. You told me you were only there for a good time. A couple minutes passing out.
And just when you thought I collect way too many dresses because they're my favorite item to wear, that was only half. I'm gonna get more. So now let's go through these as well.
I woke up with my head at the foot of my bed. Tried to call you up, but the number was dead. Last night was something I could never forget. I bought us drinks, I guess it worked in the end. You told me you were only there for a good time. A couple minutes passing, I was losing my mind. You look so good when you were underneath the dim lights. I tried to keep myself together for the first time. I didn't even mean to get us drunk last night, but I want you and me together one more time. I've never felt this way before.
Alrighty, so these are all my keeps. All the ones I love and will forever stay with me. And then these ones are my get rid ofs, goodbyes. So as you can see, I got rid of a pretty decent amount. And then these, so dark, but these are my maybes, which I will try on later and go through and see if I still fit.
Through my feelings, ecstasy in my system. Addicted to you, I think
Alrighty, now the dresses are done. Let's move on to tops. As you can see, I hoard pretty much every single item of clothing, but I'd say the tops and dresses would probably be my favorite items in my wardrobe, which is why I have the most of them both. So firstly, we've got this one. She's a little bit sheer with that. I got this from a thrift store ages ago, but I've just never reached for this one, and although I still like it, it's like velvet polyester, and it's super hot for Australia. So I might get rid of this one. A really old failsafe, love her. Sparks Joy, super boho, very good for the hot climates. Now, you're either gonna love or hate this, but I still love it every single time I see it. I feel like it's one of those tops where I just put in no effort and I instantly feel like myself. I just wear it with jeans and I put it on, I tie it up, and I'm like, bam, I'm here, I've arrived, hello. This one, my disco top, I should really wear this out clubbing. I haven't done it in ages, but I really dig it and I need to wear it more often. Definitely Sparks Joy. I mean, how could it not? Look at that. Look at that. Love her, wear all the time. Button up. It's got massive shoulder pads in it too. That's like, why did the 80s think that shoulder pads were a great idea? No, they're hot and they're uncomfortable and they fall apart. But nevertheless, dig this one. This is meant to be in the blazers section. Elevates an outfit without putting in any effort. Oh, look at this. I don't even know what that sound was, but that's how much I love this shirt. I'm making weird noises when I see it. But here you go, look at it. It's so 70s, and I love wearing it with some high-waisted brown velvet trousers. It's just an absolute freaking vibe. Again, a button-up top, super vintage, super fabulous, love it. Now, I'm definitely keeping this one. It Sparks Joy. I tie it up. Love the red on navy. It's a great combo.
I woke up with my head at the foot of my bed. Tried to call you up, but the number was dead. Last night was something I could never forget. I bought us drinks, I guess it worked in the end. You told me you were only there for a good time. A couple minutes passing, I was losing my mind. You look so good when you were underneath the ourselves together for the first time. I didn't even mean to get us drunk last night, but I want you and me together one more time. I've never felt this way before. I've never felt this way before with someone new. I think about you from a faraway distance, rolling through my feelings, ecstasy in my system. Addicted to you, I think I'm addicted to you. Addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. Addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. If I say it once, I won't take it back. You can tell me anything, I got all my strings attached. We don't have to worry about what other people think. Tell me how you're feeling, you know I'll be listening. I've always wished for someone like you. This urge I had to fight it, I knew not to try to rush into things, but I did it anyway. Next thing I knew I was addicted to you. I didn't even mean to get us drunk last night, but I want you and me together one more time. I've never felt this way before. I've never felt this way before with someone new. I think about you from...
Alrighty, so thanks for doing that with me. Those are all my tops, and now let's put them back in.
I woke up with my head at the foot of my bed. Tried to call you up, but the number was dead. Last night was something I could never forget.
So I found some more dresses. I love this dress, I love the tassels, I love that it makes me want to run through a forest like a whimsical fairy. So yeah, okay, my overalls. I feel like overalls are one of those things where you always want to find the perfect pair and you just really badly want them to work, so you just buy them in the hope that they're going to work. I don't know if these ones suit me well. No, I'll have to try them back on. I don't even know, like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I know that maybe in 5 years' time I'm going to need this, but who else is struggling right now with what to do with these? It's again one of those items once a year, but I know that when I do have another event, I'm going to regret getting rid of it. Except for this thing, like, what? Did you see that metal boob thing? I should really get rid of that. Why do I even have that? That's dumb. Love. Does anyone else, like, when you're in a thrift store or you're sample shopping or whatever, you just see like a sea of ugly shit, and then when you see something that is slightly different, your brain kind of tricks itself into thinking that it's cute, when in fact it's not cute, it's just different. She's gonna go to a better home.
Off the rails, he's over there saving the whales, twiddling my thumbs again. I won't jump unless you go in. Waste time trying to be friends, you're treading water in the deep end. You gotta
So summary, the pile is growing. There's many good, fun, exciting things going on in there. And these are the ones that I'll be putting back. There's still a considerable amount, but Girl loves her clothes. Alrighty, so last but not least is my jacket section. As you can see, I have quite a lot. Some might say too many for a climate which is predominantly above 30-ish degrees. But you know, we all got our problems, and mine is hoarding clothes that make me happy and that I'm never gonna be able to wear because I live in a climate where I'm constantly melting, but each to their own. So I probably had this jacket for like at least, I'd say like 4 years, maybe even 5 years, and I just don't really wear it anymore. It's not really my style, although I still think the badges are pretty sick. Like, check them out. It's just not my thing anymore. I'm just gonna make the get rid of pile down on the floor in front of me, and if I still want to keep it, she'll stay there. So, love the concept of this one. Love the shiny, love the silver, love the statement, but then it's kind of ruined by this cringe bucket of a statement. Problem child. What grown-ass woman wants to have in pink fluffy writing? Problem child. Not for me. Not for me. So, keep going. Look at this. Ugh. I found this one from my girls at Fetch Vintage. I talked about them in my last video, which I will tag above. I just love the collar. I think it's beautiful. The waistcoat, it's, look, we won't lie, it's very Burberry. It's a bit of a rip-off, but for like 20 bucks, I'll take it. I don't mind a bit of a rip-off. Here's another one, which is like, it's super cool and it's a lovely vintage blazer, black, with the gorgeous collar details. However, I just like, I don't wear it. So, sadly she's dead. Alright, so that's gonna be all the jackets I'm gonna get rid of. Let's pop them in the pile. So, I completely underestimated how long this was going to take me, and it's been about 2 hours, and I'm a little bit concerned about how I'm going to cut down this footage. I think I'm gonna have to split this into 2 parts, but don't worry, it'll be out in a week's time, where I will do my shoes and then my pants and any other bits and bobs. But I'm gonna finish the video here and show you what I'm getting rid of so far, and then you'll see me next week for a part 2. Here we go. So here are all the clothes I'm getting rid of. It's quite a mountain. And yeah, here's some evidence. Look at this pile of coat hangers. And these are all from things that I'm getting rid of. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of this. I can't even lift it up, it's too much stuff. But I'm gonna get all of this and I'm going to dump it into some rubbish bags, and then I'm going to donate them to charity, or I'm going to sell them.
I've always wished for someone like you. This urge I had to fight it. I know not to try to rush into things, but I did it anyway. Next thing I knew, I was addicted to you. I didn't even mean to get us drunk last night.
So I'm gonna end the video here simply because my camera is running out of battery, and I still have to go through all of my shoes and my like activewear and my pants and knitwear. So I think I'm gonna leave some more content for you guys for next week. I'm gonna do a part 2. Feel free to chime in. I would love that. But thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time very soon for more closet hardcore cleanouts. Have a good week.